ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, Amrit Vela Hukamnama from Sri Darbar Sahib, Sri Amritsar Sahib. Katha Vichar. Today's Hukumnama is from Sri Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, and it is placed at the Ang 652. And in this Hukumnama, Guru Maharaj is explaining in a very simple and clear form that those who haven't got faith in Guru Maharaj, who haven't got faith in Guru Maharaj's power, who haven't got faith in Guru Maharaj's Kirpa, what is happening to those individuals, and how we can make sure that we shouldn't be wavering around and we should be having full faith in Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj and their Gurbani. So let's start the Katha Vichar. The Hukumnama is from Rag Sorath and Sorath Diwar. Salok Mahalla Chautha. Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj in the form of Slok is ucharing the shabad. Antar agyan bhai mat madhyam Satgur ki parteet nahi. Guru Maharaj is saying that the spiritual ignorance and the intellect is dull and dim. If the spiritualness is not really very powerful, and obviously those individuals who are not doing Vaheguru, they are no more near to the spirituality. So the intellect and the spirituality are both dull and dim, and that's why he doesn't put any faith in Guru Maharaj. Outside might be looking very nice, very hanky, very posh, very Sikhi look like, but inside the faith is not there, Sadh Sangat Ji. And you will find many of them out in the world. They don't have faith in Guru Maharaj, which is the most important thing. And faith is like that, even if you have to give the sir, then we should be ready to get our heads chopped, let alone anything else. It's easy saying Sadh Sangat Ji, but when the time comes, it's not as easy as it sounds. Andar kapat sab kapato kar jaane kapte khaphe khapahi. Guru Maharaj is saying that the one who is not having the Naam inside, the one who is not doing Vaheguru, the one who is not connecting with Maharaj, he is full of deceit within himself, and he sees deception in all others also. Through his deceptions, he's totally ruined. He's finished. He doesn't have anything good in him. Yes, on the outside he might look very good, but inside he's just burning within his own deceit. The inside he's he's ruining his own present, past, and all the future. Satgur ka bhana chitna ave apne swaye firahi. Guru Maharaj is saying that he is the one who is not ever understand Guruji's will, and he always, out of his own cleverness, out of his own his own ulterior motives, he keep wandering around in his own consciousness. Guruji's will doesn't enter into his mind. Guruji's will is, he's not ready to accept the Guruji's will, Guruji's hukum. The one who is away from Maharaji's name. Kirpa kare je apni ta nanak shabad samahi. Guru Maharaj is saying that when Parmeshwar Kalpurukh Vaheguru do the kirpa, only then the shabad get absorbed, or the person get absorbed in the shabad. And Guru Maharaj is saying that we need the full kirpa of Guru Maharaj. Kirpa kitho milni hai? Kirpa milni hai Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Having full faith, blind faith, Satsangat ji. There should not be any iota of no faithness. It should be blind faith when we are following Guruji's teachings. And what does blind faith means? Blind faith means that on one occasion, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, in the middle of the night, when it was all dark, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj said, it is Amrit Vela outside. And all of the companions who were with Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, they said, Maharaj, it's still a night. It's not Amrit Vela yet. But Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj, Pai Lehna Ji, they said, yes Maharaj, it's Amrit Vela outside. So faith have to be seen from the eyes of God itself. Faith hasn't got any room to deviate or to change the path or to change the lane or anything. Faith means that we have to be fully faithful to Maharaj. And that's how we can live the Gursikh way of living. Mahalla Chautha Manmukh Maya Mohe Vyape Duje Pae Manuva Thir Nahe. Maharaj is saying the Manmukhs who are self-centered, who are self-willed, who are just consumed, they're engrossed in the attachment of Maya. And Maya have got many forms, Satsangat ji. They have attached in the love of duality. Duje Pae. वो ड्यूअलिटी, रब है रब नहीं है, मैं चंगा हाँ मैं माड़ा हाँ, ये चंगी है ये माड़ी. Just duality. मैं कर रहा हाँ रब कर रहा है. And their minds are unsteady. Manuva thir nahe. The mind is not steady. The mind is not resting at peace. The mind is not thinking right. The mind is always wandering because they are self-centered manmukhs. They want to follow their man. They don't want to follow Guruji's hukum. Andin jalat rah din rati, how mai khap hai khapahi. They keep on burning day and night, and they totally ruined because of their own ego, because of their own ahankar. They are ruined. Outside they might look very happy, but inside they haven't got anything which they achieved. If whatever they achieved in the past, even that's been lost because of their own duality and the egotism. And in today's Kaljug word, Satsangat ji, how can we be away from egoism? Very simple ways. Just follow as much nimarta as possible. At work, just be nimartaful. At school, just be nimartaful. Don't argue with anyone. Don't say harsh words to anyone so that someone get hurted. Just try and control our gussa as much as possible. Just try and control our reactive mode in which we keep reacting. No, instead think about responding. Think about having a situation where it could be our own family in front of us and we won't be shouting at them, we won't be doing gussa at them, we won't be hitting them, we'll be treating them with love, care and tender. As much as you keep practicing the nimarta, this ego's disease, the disease of ego will stay away from us. And that's how by practicing, one day Maharaj do kirpa and this ego will be taken away, or we'll get rid of the ego. But that will help, but that will only happen with the help of Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. With the jap of Vaheguru. Antar lobh mahagobara tinke nikatna koi jahe. Guru Maharaj is saying that within them, inside them, around them, that there is a total pitch darkness of the greed, gubara. Maha gubara, lobh. Lobh da gubara hega ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ. There is a greed inside them. The greed cannot be seen, Satsangat ji. The greed may not be able to felt also, but the greed is one of those evils which finish the lives. And greed hasn't got any age restriction. Greed can actually kill inside, ruin inside, even a 75-year-old person. Don't think that the greed only is with the young people wanting house, wanting cars, wanting nice family, and so on. It can even stay sticking to the old age person. In that age, people have ruined their lives. People have ruined the families just because of the greed of money. Oye aap dukhi sukh kabhu na paave, janam mar hai mar jahi. He themselves live in a miserable life and they never find peace. They are born, they die, and they are born again to die. So that means that they won't be able to overcome the 84 lakh Juni, the Kutta, Billi, Bhais, Bandar. And they are always away from the peace. They are in the dukh. Dukh which may not be seen from outside, but dukh always inside. Keep thinking, wandering, thinking, wandering, ticking. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾਮ ਦਾ ਸੁੱਖ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਨਾਮ ਨੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਮ ਨੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੀ, that is not happening because naam is not going inside, because it's all outside. ਨਾਨਕ ਬਖਸ਼ ਲਹੇ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਾਚਾ, ਜੇ ਗੁਰ ਚਰਨੀ ਚਿਤ ਲਾਏ. Guru Maharaj is saying that Parmeshwar Sacha Akal Purakh Vaheguru, when they forgive someone, those are the people who focus on the name of Maharaj, on the lotus feet of Maharaj. They don't think about anything else. They only think about Naam, Vaheguru, Seva, Sangat, Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj de Darshan. Paudi Sant Bhagat Parvan Jo Prabhu Paya. Only those devotees, only those saintly souls, only those Bhagat are actually acceptable who are loved by Maharaj. So people can do whatever they want to do. You may end up doing crores of rupees of seva at Darbar Sahib. You may end up doing crores of rupees of langar somewhere. But it is only will be acceptable if it's been loved by Maharaj. And what will make Maharaj happy, what Maharaj love or not, that's all up to Maharaj. We cannot define even the boundary of saintly souls. How on the earth we can define the boundary of Guru Maharaj? Some people say, oh Mahapurush te kadi da karde hi nahi sige, oh Mahapurush te kadi da kita hi nahi. How can we define the boundary of a saintly soul? They are just azad. They can do anything what they want, whenever they want, in whatever way, shape, form they want. And if we are saying this means that we are limiting, we are belittling our own Mahapurush, our own Sadhu Mahatma. We don't have the faith in their powers. That's why I'm saying they won't be doing anything like this. But they can do anything. How can we claim? And if we are claiming, that means we haven't got full faith in our own Sadhu Mahatma, Mahapurush. Let alone Guru Maharaj ji te gali nahi aayi saad sangat. Guru Maharaj is Beyant. They are Beyant. And if someone want to understand, we just have to close our eyes and keep following the path of Guru Maharaj blindly. Only then par utara hona hai. Sei bichakhan jant jini har te aaya. The worldly cleverness is not the cleverness of Sangaji. That doesn't make us wise. The real wiseness is one who meditate Maharaj's name. Those are wise who are doing Vaheguru. Amrit Naam Nidhan Bhojan Khaya. Guru Maharaj is saying that if you want to eat, those people who are imbued in the Naam of Maharaj, in the nectar of Maharaj, they are the one who is actually eating the food. They eat the food, the treasure of ambrosial Naam. They don't like anything else. ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਵੇਲੇ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਜਾਪ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਸਵਈਏ, ਚੌਪਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਆਨੰਦ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਐਂਡ ਅਦਰ ਬਾਣੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਜਾਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ, ਮੂਲ ਮੰਤਰ ਦੇ ਜਾਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ, ਤਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਢਿੱਡ ਨਹੀਂ ਭਰਦੇ. They don't feel like they've eaten anything. Sant jana ki toor mastak laya. They are the one who put dust of the feet of the saints, Satsangaji, on their foreheads. And some people might show off that they have done a lot of seva for Mahapurush, they are very Mahapurush friendly, but inside they keep having this jealous in themselves that they don't want anyone to become bigger than a particular person. They don't want anyone to do good in their life. They want everyone just to be behind them, just to be beneath them, just to be under them. And that's all ego. That's not Sikhi. That's not Sikhi Satsang. That's all ego. Nanak bhaye puneet har tirath nahaya. Guru Maharaj is saying that Guru Maharaj, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj are purified because they have been having the bath in the sacred shrine of Akal Purakh Vaheguru. They have been swimming in the ocean of Naam. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Jithe jao Vaheguru, jithe dekho Vaheguru, jahan baitho Vaheguru, charo paase Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. So Satsangat ji, in a very clear form, Guru Maharaj have explained the difference between the Manmukh and the saintly soul, those who are not having faith in Guru Maharaj and those who are having faith in Maharaj. So इन्हीं को सेवा आप जी ने प्रवान करनी है. अखिलियाँ 2 पंक्तियाँ पढ़ के समाप्ति है. Please forgive me for any mistakes done while doing Katha Vichar. संत जना की तूर मस्तक लाया, नानक भये पुनीत हर तीरथ नहाया. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.